in some of the podium finish, Kyle, that last restart, kind of take me through that. Like I know you gave William a push, and then they wrecked there. Just kind of walk me through that.
Yeah, I mean, my kind of goal for the race was just to have one of us two win. So with him lined up on the front row, I was going to try and help William as much as I could, and tried to lag back on the start and get a good run to push him and hopefully get him enough momentum to maybe clear in one. But they ended up being side by side, and that was kind of best case scenario for me. And again, try to push him after the S's there, and he almost got clear, and Ty, fighting to hold on to the lead, really drove in deep. And I haven't seen replay, but I imagine his angles were just messed up and a bit out of control, and probably got into William, and they both spun. So I knew, me not being as fast as those two, my only opportunity was going to be if they got racing. And selfishly, it worked out great for me, but you would have liked to see us all three, maybe get to race more than just a quarter of a lap there. But anyways, got to lead there and just had to try and not make any big mistakes to let AJ get around me.
You've done this race, you Road America race for seat time to prepare for the Cup stuff. Obviously, you won the Cup race here last year. Have you learned anything for the race tomorrow, and what do you need to do to defend that race?
I feel like at Road America, the Xfinity car and the Cup car drove a lot more similar. The braking points were a lot more similar. And today, it wasn't. So I don't know exactly like what I learned. I'm sure something will stand out once I get racing tomorrow. But I do think it helped Cup practice out today. I think I was able to get the speed a lot quicker in the Cup car. Just having the laps behind the wheel of something this morning. So. That was a success. We were almost able to get the pole there, and my car in the Cup Series felt really, really good. So I'm excited about tomorrow, and hopefully we get a win. And
you're quietly up to third in points now in Cup. Obviously, you have won since Auto Club, but just kind of how do you think you feel right now going into the playoffs with the 5 team?
Yeah, it's surprising that we are third and almost close to second, just because I feel like we haven't. Finished that well, but I think a lot of people haven't, aside from Chase there. So, that's our goal, to get to second, after next week. So, we have a great car for tomorrow. Hopefully, get some stage points and get a win would be great.
Cardi Cicalo, Rock Sports Network, Race Pro Weekly. Kyle, congratulations. Junior just said he expected contact. He said that on the broadcast as well, going to the bus stop. I'm curious if you did too.
Well, I guess I was more expecting contact through turn 1, and I didn't know, depending on if somebody got clear or not, but they were able to race side by side up through the S's, and I got clear to third, and was originally thinking maybe I could take a 3-wide and pass, but then they kind of held tight to the right, so I just pushed William there down the back. So it's late in the race, it's the Xfinity Series. No matter what series, everybody's going to go hard for the win. So, I wasn't surprised to see contact, and not, I guess, surprised to see the top 2 spinning out either, because you see it happen, a handful of times in the bus stop each year we come.
And actually, I'm drawing a blank, so I'll come back with it.
Are there other questions for Kyle? We'll come down here to Zach and then to Jim. I'm sorry, Cole. Give it to Cole and then to Jim, sorry.
Okay. Cole Kusamano with Arizona Republic. Congratulations, Kyle. Just curious how the High Limit Racing first event went and what the reception's been so far.
Yeah, I mean, everything that I've seen from it's been positive. I haven't seen one, little bit of, I don't even want to call it negativity, but like critiquing. So I would say it was a success. We had, the night ran smooth. We were done before 10 o'clock on a Tuesday night, so that was really important. We had a really good car count, pretty good crowd, and it was the third highest viewed event ever on Flow. So the biggest wing sprint car race ever, third biggest event behind the Chili Bowl and the Dirt Millions. So I would say it was successful, and I look forward to next year and hopefully it continuing to grow. So I know other teams are very appreciative of the purse and a Tuesday night race, and obviously a lot of fans tuned in online. So again, I was really happy with how it went. Obviously, there's probably going to be some tweaking that we might do just to make things a little more efficient, but I thought it went as well as it could for the first ever event.
Go to Jim.
Jim Under Motorsport.com. Kyle, after Chase won the pole, he made mention, kind of noted the fact that he thought that that there was much faster pace with the new car that he noticed this year over previous seasons. I wondered if you noticed the same thing and if you thought that might kind of potentially affect how the race plays out tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I think the lap times in general are a lot faster, and the pace fall off was like non-existent in practice. I went my fastest lap on lap 13 in practice, so yeah, I think it's going to be difficult probably to pass. We're all braking way deeper than we did before. We're carrying way more throttle around the whole track, but I spent kind of like a half a lap behind Bowman earlier, and I was definitely tight behind him. So I do think it's going to be hard to pass. So honestly, I kind of hope there's some weather. I hope it rains because it'll be fun for one, but I do think it'll make the race a lot more entertaining, and because the pace will be way slower. So yeah, these cars are a lot of fun to drive. They're just like sometimes too good. So I think it is going to be hard to pass tomorrow.
Thank you.
We'll go back to Marty.
All right, I figured it out. I know it wasn't just an opportunity to get some extra track time in, but it was also for fun. How much fun did you have racing William and Ty today?
Yeah, I know it was fun. I didn't really race them much. Whenever I was around them, I was leading and was much slower than them, so just kind of let them go. But it was fun. We had to start in the back because we had to adjust on our carburetor, and just starting in the back was a lot of fun. Passing slower cars, and we were able to make our way up to the top, 3 or 5 pretty quickly. So yeah, it was definitely fun. I mean, the main reason why I drag race cars is because it's fun. So, but yeah, when you can learn some things too, it's good.
We'll come down here to Bob.
I don't know if it's drama, but you haven't won in a cup car in a little bit, and so is it important at all, before playoffs, just to get a win in a stock vehicle?
Sure, it doesn't hurt for sure. I mean, you're right. I haven't won, but one other race in a stock car this year. So, last year we were leading laps all the time, and even the races that we didn't win, we were confident, and I knew kind of how to play a race out up in the front. Where now I haven't been battling for leads much this year, and put myself battling lead there. Your nerves are a little higher than they probably were last year, even though it's Xfinity Series. So yeah, dealing with that and getting through it and winning definitely gives you some confidence. I don't know if it will play out any differently with winning an Xfinity race, but definitely doesn't hurt. I know it gives confidence, and I hope it gives some momentum, and this is definitely a good time of year to get that.
Jared Haas with Frontstretch.com. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check one of those 2 videos out that we have right beside you. Visit Frontstretch.com for more great content.